Alright, so let's continue to use the shape builder to actually build our logo. And first, this is like my normal workflow. I find inspiration not only from Google, but also, yeah, I think technically it's from Google. But I also do things from the market. So that's the very smart thing about not only design but also about art. You have to, as I said in the patrons, I record my daily thoughts and share my thoughts in Patreon. So I already talked about that. So this rule may be run by two set of rules. So one rule will be, you work hard and you can get a good result. But there's underneath rule, the rule that's not spoken or taught in the school. I think that's my personal opinion. Is that you have to do this or do that in order to be successful, and you won't be able to learn that. So the best way to learn is that you just learn from the product or learn from people who is successful, and try to analyze using your own mind rather than hear the some successful person interview with some successful people say, hey, you need to do that. It's just 90% of the time they're not telling you the rule that underneath what they do. So you need to think. So I go to the Google Play Store. I think most of the time they are building app about like the beats, metronome beat. Yeah, that's really similar. It's more like a metronome. So my product is more like a metronome, but I give it a name like a simple beat trainer. And if you search beats, it's more like a digital pad. Just wait a bit. I think I got something for you guys. So let me just bring it up. Yeah, I found it. It's a product that I try my best to learn, but I haven't really mastered it because I'm trying to learn composing recently, and we got the MPK Mini Play, and it's like a portable composing tool that you can not only play on piano, but also you can have some tab to actually play drum. And if you're doing the research, you can find that most of the products is if you talk about beat, they're talking about this. Okay, so they will design something like a digital pad, and we got different colors, the fancy color combination, and I can do that. So this is the idea, and I think I can use different shape to represent different beat pad, and use that as a design. But if you look at design like this, it's kind of boring, their design. Okay, let me, because it's not like specific in any of the products, but it's just the design is kind of monotone. Okay, so it's just like 3 by 3. We got 3 in a row, 3 in a column, and 3 by 3 equals to 9. So we just 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 9. Yeah, we got just 9 square, and we get background. But we don't want like. But if it's a good exploration, and my product is a little bit like a metronome, but I didn't want to confine this to a metronome because a metronome is kind of classic. So if it's classic, is another way of saying that it's boring. Okay, it's a product that many people already built and they already use. So yeah, as I said, I talk a lot about the process and the thinking of my design and my creative process. So that's my style. So if you want to see the actual thing, this is a place where you should from the start jump to here, and I'm going to do that. So all the previous is just me thinking aloud. Okay, so let's get to it, and we can just close this and create our Adobe Illustrator. Okay, here it is. Previously, I doing this like a crazy demo. I can just delete everything. Okay, once you delete that, you can start creating things. So it will be 512 by 12, 512 by 1200, 512. What I'm talking about. And this like canvas size is fixed, and we're going to do the design based on that canvas. And let's do it. So basic shape, I'm going to use rectangle. Okay, so if I'm holding shift, I'm going to make it a perfectly square, and that's exactly what I want. Okay, so I'm building one, and I'm going to select everything, Command C and Command D, so I can duplicate things, and Command C and Command D, I can duplicate things as well. Okay, so I'll duplicate that, but the position is not changing, which is not what I want. So what I'm going to do is to select the second square. Does it call square? Maybe called square. It's not a circle, right? So I select that, and Command C and Command D to duplicate that. Okay, it's still not moving. That's weird. So what I'm going to do is just place it here. So this way, I can get a little bit of variation of the result, right? And what about I don't want square. What about some lips? So let's do that. So we can hold a shift to make it yeah, like a perfect square. Okay, and I'm going to move this to here. Just want to feel the approximately space of here. Okay, and I think it's a little bit big, so I'm going to shrink it down, but proportionately. So I'm going to hold the shift, and I think that's pretty much it. Then I can bring it down. Okay, I can select this square and bring it down, so it's kind of like a tangent line for my design. Okay, so just like a nice tangent line. Okay, once I'm satisfied with it, I'm just going to click this, Command C and Command D to duplicate it. Okay, so we'll have a duplication at the center, and that's what I want. So I want like design here and design here. So at this angle, you just all the circle, and at this part will be just all the square. Okay, that's what I have in mind, because I want it to be like combine this with this too, and I'm gonna use, you know, as I said last time, I just learned the shape builder, so I'm going to just use that. All right, so let's select this, select this one. Okay, Command C, Command D, duplicate, and move it here, just like a tangent line here. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. So Command and A to select all, and here is where the magic happens. So I can just select the shape builder, and let's experiment a bit. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a copy of this layer. So can I just copy and paste so I can get 2 layers? But clearly this not suffice. So maybe yeah, I just like make a group. Maybe I'm just to make a group of things. So make it. Okay, I can't do that, but just duplicate what is inside. So maybe just make it 1 layer, but actually group it. Okay, maybe make a group. Okay, so we just group 1, group 2. So can I duplicate group? Yeah, that's good. So there will be a like the try 1 and try 2. So I just make 2 tries. Try 1 and try 2. Okay, and I'm going to hide the try 2. So just got 1, try 1, and here is our first try. Okay, so just select everything by holding shift. Okay, once you select it, I can use the yeah, builder tool. Yeah, I think I did not select this. So what heck is going on? Okay, so maybe I'm gonna do that, something like this. Okay, good, but the try to is also selected, which is what I don't want. Can I deselect things? Okay, here comes the problem. Okay, so what about I show the try to, but move it around? Can I move this to a certain place? Okay, I can. So I'm going to move it really outside of my selection zone. Okay, so I don't want to select this. Okay, you can't do that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm going to do a little bit of research. So what I'm going to do is to just undo the duplication. Okay, just use one, and hopefully I can get it done in one go. And what about deletion and combination? So I like to have this square inside of a circle and circle inside the square. So it's like an yin and yang, something like that. So this mainly the right part is square. So I'm thinking about maybe more circle-ish this area. So maybe I'm going to make this a circle-ish thing. So maybe just delete all that and maybe join this and join this, join everything. So there'll be like 3 circles and all that will be square. So maybe join that and join that, so got square. Okay, what about like join all this inside? Okay, yeah, not too bad, not too bad. What about, okay, I don't want to delete things right now, so I'm going to leave this. And what about I change to another mode, okay, and change the specific line here. So the line is definitely not good enough. For example, this anchor, okay, this is a little bit weird. Let's think about this. So if I select, right now it's just to become a group, so I can ungroup this. Okay, once I got ungroup, I can select things here, and it will be just a path. But what about I delete this path? Delete some of the like redundant paths. And what about this? Okay, there will be sharp edges, and yeah, I don't want that. So I might just fill in some certain color and maybe generate. Okay, let's generate some color, like color inside. Try different graphic style generate. Okay, not cancel that. Let's just wait for it to generate and see the result. Okay, so the generation is not good enough. I might as well just like fine-tuning the feel, something like that, because that's just you know, I don't know what the heck is going on, sort of a thing. So maybe let's change the feel. Can I change the feel of this color, something like that? Okay, I can get the color palette, and I can use the hex code. That's pretty good. So what I'm going to do is to go back to my app design, something like that. Okay, this is my YouTube. By the way, I haven't reached the monetization goal yet, so yeah, please subscribe and give this video a thumb up. So yeah, I think I got the color palette in my tutorial, like the home view, something like that. Yeah, I think I got it. So I think it's value and color. I got different color here and the theme, something like that. Okay, it's not here. But what about some, yeah, here, I know, color. So it will be custom color. and I'm going to use exactly that. So what about this coral color? I think it's very good red. That is not so too much of the let's just go easy on the eye. Can I do that? And clearly I can, but it does not accept the color that I copied, which would be weird, because let's copy that. I'm clearly copied that. So why can't I put the color inside? Maybe it does not accept this color format, maybe. Okay, so it does not accept, so we have to do it manually. Okay, maybe just to use something like this. Okay, and here I can change this color as well. Okay, I can add a fill to like a bluish color. Okay, and I'm going to copy this bluish color and add this fill as well. Okay, so there will be like a different kind of touchpad that you can hit. But you know, maybe I'm going to add some text, because still I think it's lacking something. What about another shape? Let's add another shape. Just experiment a little bit. Polygon tool, line tool, segment. I sort of like vibrate, like vibration a little bit. Can I do that? Can I just duplicate the whole thing and like, yeah, let's try this. Okay, so I'm going to duplicate everything, select everything, and duplicate it, so I can get this kind of effect. Okay, I got this two thing overlap together, and I'm going to duplicate it again. This time I'm going to, from different direction a little bit. Okay, so three things overlap together. Maybe not good. Maybe just one time, like a shadowish sort of a design. Okay, and I can also select all that and delete things by using the builder tool. So I'm going to combine all this together, so just to get right. So it's definitely not good, because I do that it will have a, so for example this two, I think it's fairly easy to combine all that together, and this I can combine all that together. Okay, still I got this annoying line here. What about this two? Can I join them together? Alright, if I join it, it would just be a bluish thing. Yeah, maybe just scrap that. Maybe not combine things, but rather just to make a duplication of thing. Okay, and maybe adding a text type and pass to. Yeah, maybe just add a text, since it's just like beat. So BEAT, maybe just a beat, like beat, and make it really big. Make emoji. Subscription include even more fonts. Okay. Let me just use a really simple Arial black. Okay, because I didn't want to overcomplicate things. Make it really big, something like that. And can I get bigger than 72? Maybe 100? Can I get it? Yeah, I can. I do. Maybe 120. Okay, and can I just move this text around? Yes, I can. So there will be a big master sort of thing. Let me make it bigger, make it center, make it maybe not so big, maybe smaller. Okay, really big, dense beats. Okay, and I'm going to change the color. Right now it's like too dark. Let's change the field to some playful color. Okay, so maybe not so bright. Okay, make it bright like this. It'll be a little bit weird. Maybe like this. Not too much. Okay, maybe like this one. Okay, so we'll be like here, select everything. So what I'm going to do is to put it approximately at the center of the canvas, just approximately at center. Okay, and this one approximately at center of things. Okay, yeah, so it'll be something like this. But I am not too satisfied with the design, so maybe move it down a bit. Okay, I don't want too much of the overlap, so maybe this part will up a little bit. And this is weird, because some part is overlap, some part is not overlap, so maybe I need to combine. Can I combine these two as well? So let's use that to combine these two. Okay, this is even weirder. Maybe just delete this alternative and delete this part. And yeah, so it kind of just disappeared. Okay, yeah. What about I just delete this too? What about I just delete this part and this part and this part and this part, to just go back to the original design and delete all that. Yeah, I think maybe that's it. And we can change the color as well. So this pinkish color is looking weird. I think I can change it to maybe not so bright, and then the text color can also be changed to blackish color, or maybe white. Yeah, I think white is good. Maybe bright, something like that. Yeah, beats, or maybe blackish. Maybe just the white. Okay, yeah, good. And I can add a certain stroke of black and make it maybe 10 pixels. Okay, that's much better. That's much better. So there will be a like mixed big master. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to use this for my new app's logo, and yeah, maybe I'm going to change that in the future. Doesn't really matter. It's just like I learn things and I create things and I use that and see how it goes. If I'm not satisfied or if I improved in the future, I'm going to edit that and constantly involving like AI. Okay, so yeah, so basically this video is a quick demo. It's not quick. I think I already spent how many? Yeah, nearly half an hour to demonstrate this. And so, as you guys can see, the shape builder is really powerful. Sometimes I can use that to delete or combine things with these. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to learn more, and see you in the next video. And where is my stop button? Okay, here.